Here is the news at 4. First, the highlights. Lagos State Traffic Management Authority warns commercial heavy-duty vehicle operators over excessive speeding. Minister of Works advocates investment in indigenous contractors' expertise. On a foreign scene, Israeli Prime Minister announces negotiators to participate in Gaza talks, criticizes Hamas's terms. And in sports, Super Falcons captain Rashidat Ajibade seeks backing as Nigeria begins campaign for 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations in Casablanca. Now the details. I am Akan Usen. The Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASMA, has issued a stern admonition to commercial and heavy-duty vehicle operators, urging them to eschew excessive speeding, adhere strictly to safety protocols, and ensure regular maintenance of their vehicles to avoid unnecessary fatalities. General Manager of LASMA, Olalekon Bakarioki, stated this after a fatal road traffic collision which occurred at Atura bus stop inbound Badagry, involving a 16-seater commercial Mazda bus. Bakarioki visited the crash site to evaluate the situation, extended his heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families, and prayed for divine fortitude to help them withstand the immeasurable and irreparable loss. He reiterated the agency's transition from conventional traffic regulation to a more holistic incident management paradigm. Bakarioki highlighted the deployment of speed limiting mechanisms at critical flashpoints across Lagos as part of the state's government broader commitment to reducing road carnage, protecting commuters, and fostering safety culture. The Lagos Island Maternity Hospital has commemorated its 65th anniversary, highlighting its transformation from a traditional maternity facility into a world-class healthcare and postgraduate training institution. In her message, wife of the Lagos State Governor, Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, commended the hospital's commitment to excellence in healthcare delivery and training. Mrs. Sanwo-Olu urged all medical professionals to uphold ethical standards and serve with empathy. In her message, according to her, the state government, in line with the Themes Plus agenda, remains dedicated to improving healthcare infrastructure across the state. She also acknowledged the government's recent investments in maternal and child health, citing projects such as the Massey Children's Hospital, currently the largest pediatric hospital in sub-Saharan Africa, as a reflection of the administration's strategic commitment. The anniversary celebration was attended by His Royal Majesty Oba Rilwan Akiolu, the Oba of Lagos, Whitecap chiefs, and other dignitaries, including Toyin Ojorasaraki, former First Lady of Kwara State, who was honored as one of LIMH's ambassadors. Awards were presented to former medical directors, notable individuals born at the hospital, and key sponsors who have contributed to LIMH's ongoing success. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, has intercepted cocaine concealed in lipsticks and a property title document bound for the United Kingdom and Saudi Arabia. Operatives of the Directorate of Operations and General Investigation attached to a logistics firm in Lagos discovered the consignment on Thursday. The agency's spokesperson Femi Babafemi said a total of 420 grams of cocaine were hidden in 84 pieces of factory-fitted female lipsticks heading to the UK, while 280 grams of the drug were found inside a certificate of occupancy being sent to Saudi Arabia. In a separate operation, Babafemi said a drug kingpin, Ajesibo Emami alias Wari Kinsman, was arrested in Ikeja on Saturday, June 28, following a 3-day raid. Babafemi added that the operation led to the seizure of 681 pouches of Canadian loud weighing 414.2 kilograms from 24 jumbo bags and arrest of 3 accomplices. And now to the rest of the stories. Minister of Works David Umahi has stressed the need to encourage and improve the expertise of indigenous contractors. Umahi, who stated this while inspecting ongoing federal highway projects in the southwest geopolitical zone, lauded the contractor who took over the Oyo-Ogbomoso bypass road project with a charge to surpass their predecessor. The minister issued a mid-August timeline for the contractor to open up the road temporarily for solidification of the materials applied so far to the roads.
Indigenous contractors are, proving to be better than most of the expatriate firms, and we continue to grow indigenous contractors so that because no nation can function just by mainly supporting expatriate firms. We have to grow our own engineers, but let us put the people ahead of our own interest, and that will be very good for our country.
Umai explained that the Oyo-Ogbomoso road is being constructed with a mixture of asphalt and concrete pavement due to the different soil nature of some spots. He gave August 2026 as a set date for the delivery of the project, with a promise to present to the president the need for improved funding of a deplorable section of the same Oyo-Ogbomoso road and the old road that passes through the township. The minister reiterated that all new projects embarked upon by the Ministry of Works and ongoing ones will adopt the concrete pavement standard being used on the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway. Inspector General of Police IGP Kayode Egbetokun has approved the deployment of new commissioners of police to 5 states, Borno, Cross River, Ondo, Osun, and Jigawa, as part of efforts to boost the Nigeria Police Force's operational efficiency. The IGP said the postings, which take immediate effect, are part of the force's ongoing strategy to strengthen leadership at state command levels and enhance the fight against crime nationwide. Egbetokun noted that the strategic deployments are designed to tap into the officers-wide policing experience to improve security and maintain public order in their jurisdictions, while reassuring members of the public of the Nigeria Police Force's commitment to ensuring a safer and more secure nation. He called for the continued support and collaboration of citizens in the collective fight against crime and criminality. And now to foreign news. Israel has decided to send a delegation to Qatar for proximity talks with Hamas on the latest proposal for a Gaza ceasefire and hostage release deal. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office said he had accepted the invitation despite what he described as the unacceptable changes that Hamas wanted to make to a plan presented by mediators from Qatar, the US, and Egypt. Hamas said it had delivered a positive response to the proposal for a 60-day ceasefire and that it was ready for negotiations. A Palestinian official said the group had sought amendments, including a guarantee that hostilities will not resume if talks on a permanent truce failed. In Gaza itself, the Hamas-run health ministry said on Sunday that 80 people killed in Israeli attacks had arrived at hospitals over the past 24 hours. 7 people were killed, including a doctor and his children, when tents in the Al-Mawasi area were bombed on Saturday. In our sports, Super Falcons captain Rasheedat Ajibade has called on all Nigerian fans to rally behind the team as campaigns begin against Tunisia at the Zaoli Stadium in Casablanca for the 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations. Ajibade shared the excitement in camp, saying the players are eager to showcase their talent and teamwork on the field. She also urged supporters to keep praying for the team, emphasizing that its goal is to make the nation proud once again. With a record 9 titles, Nigeria has dominated the tournament, and the Super Falcons are determined to add another trophy to their collection. And that's all for the news. At 4, ensure you make use of your seatbelt when driving. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms on X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961, on YouTube. Subscribe and watch us live on our channel Traffic Radio 961. Visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. You can also listen to Lagos Traffic Radio live on My Lagos app for timely updates. Did you know that under the Sanwo-Olu administration, 18,000 teachers were trained under EcoExcel? You can get more details on the Lagos State government's website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. The Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASMA, has issued a stern warning to commercial and heavy-duty vehicle operators, urging them to eschew excessive speeding, adhere strictly to safety protocols, and ensure regular maintenance of their vehicles to avoid unnecessary fatalities. Minister of Works David Umahi has stressed the need to encourage and improve the expertise of indigenous contractors. We also told you that Israel has decided to send a delegation to Qatar for proximity talks with Hamas on the latest proposal for a Gaza ceasefire and hostage release deal. And in sports, Super Falcons captain Rashidat Ajibade has called on all Nigerian fans to rally behind the team as campaigns begin against Tunisia at the Zaoli Stadium in Casablanca for the 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Adewayo Idowolaya. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good afternoon and happy Sunday.